It's a heavyweight showdown in Paris. Dan Tom here with MMA Junkie to help you break down the main event for UFC Paris between Ciryl Gane and Tai Tuivasa. Gane was last seen in a failed bid for the heavyweight title opposite Francis Ngannou, as he will, hopefully for his sake, put himself back in those title talks with a potential win this Saturday. But standing in his way is Tai Tuivasa, a man who is on a 5-fight winning streak, will be looking to turn that number to 6 this weekend. And if he does, well, perhaps he will earn himself some title talks his direction. At the time of this video, the odds makers and public are siding with the Frenchman heavily in the neighborhood of minus 550 for Gane as your favorite, with the comeback on your underdog Tuivasa in the neighborhood of plus 370. Now, like I always say on these breakdowns, you should always squint when you see a betting spread in heavyweight MMA that's north of 2-1. Well, this is arguably a 5-1 spread if you're looking at it from the Gane perspective, as he is favored 5-1 to win. Now, he deserves to be favored. I will not argue that. He is the designated favorite for a reason. Slick, southpaw savvy, and wrist control that could be really key for a dangerous clinch fighter like Tuivasa, who gets a lot of his work done in close quarters. But for those kind of point fighting attributes and whatnot, and I don't mean that as a slight, it's very skillful what Gane does in this division. If he's able to do that to a decision, none of us should be surprised. He may even mix in more grappling, but Tuivasa's been working on that and his get-ups from the grappling positions with the Hickman brothers over in Tiger Muay Thai in Thailand, as well as working with heavyweight kickboxers in his own kind of setup camp for himself in Dubai, splitting time there. I really like Tai Tuivasa lately. I think he's been very undervalued. No one should be surprised if he loses, but I'm going to back Tai here. I like his leg kicks, his feints, his counters, and the aforementioned clinch game. And, you know, in the more woo-woo side of it, there is a bit of an inflation that we need to watch out for. We see both in the betting odds and arguably by performance and results when fighters come off a failed bid for the titles, especially when they turn around and defend as big favorites in their hometown. See Dan Hardy versus Carlos Condit post his bout with George St. Pierre. I'm getting similar vibes here, folks. Not telling you to follow me off the cliff, but I do have ways to show my work for pathways for both fighters, which you can find over at MMAJunkie.com in my in-depth breakdown. You should also stop by MMA Junkie for results and all the great coverage this weekend.